Hey, Buterin, how are you doing? I did not have the music on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. I am getting so much done, and I was trying to get a post up on my Instagram. I don't usually do that. Try to see if I can get a few more people to come in today. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so wonderful. I got so much work done this morning, and I don't have my taxes. It came out perfect. I don't know anything. I don't get anything back, but it's so exciting. Oh, let's see here. Hold on. I did not notice anything. Let me message Annie. Just got started. So let's see here. I streamed most of the last week, and I still plan to stream tomorrow after work. So I am just on a roll here. Let's see. Oh, except for I don't have my screen going. Let's see. I'll get that. I'm just so happy. I hope everybody else is able to find a little bit of peace amongst all the storms in our lives. You know, metaphorically, realistically, I woke up to quite a storm. I went to bed to one too, and I still don't have a roof. I mean, there's a roof, but it leaks. So that's just. That's still quite a weight I'm trying to get solved. But yesterday after the stream, I managed to get a lot of stuff done around the house. And every little bit that I get out of the house or get organized just makes my life a lot better. Thanks so much for coming in here right away, Buterin. Thank you. That's so kind. I love to hear that. Savage! I hope you're doing well this morning. So I'm going to probably stream for a couple hours, and then I'm going to go do yoga. So I'm really excited about getting to do that. Oh, this morning was so stressful. I can't believe I got up and got so much done. You should still be in bed. Yeah, it's really early. You haven't even made 6 o'clock yet. When the ground falls down, we will take my hand. When this falls apart, we will take my hand. I love that song so much. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can get a few more people to know that this thing's happening. I wanted to get going because Prevader Annie works nights, and I said I was going to be on it much earlier, but I didn't make it, so I wanted to at least get the stream rolling for her if she was awake. still. So thank you for bearing with me. My painting turned out amazing. I was like, what did I do with it? I hid it so the cat wouldn't see it, and then I couldn't find it. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Phoenix Roses! How are you doing? I matched my painting. I'm just so excited. Yeah, this sword does so good. It looks so good at night. It looks way better at night. It looks neon. I love it. I'm so excited. Oh, you can't quite see it there. Thanks so much, Phoenix Roses. I need to post that I went live. And let's see. Coffee link. Thank you! I'm so excited! I bought this on discount from Lane Bryant and for Valentine's Day, and I never got to wear it. And then this, I bought this in 2019 with the fall of 2019, November, and almost December. It was after Thanksgiving, and I was like, I'll wear it to all the concerts in 2020. Guess what didn't happen? And it's a little big too, so I got a couple belts on trying to hold it up, but it's I don't know. I just love checkerboard stuff. I've got an extra thing up here I don't need to have up here. And Fun Butte! How are you doing? I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope your stream went well. I went way too long yesterday. I did not pop in on anyone. I was just going. I made so much progress on my painting. I'm so excited. And then today I tried to match it. I just like my painting. Yep. And my my accountant had sent the stuff on taxes for me to do. Because I didn't send her my taxes till Wednesday, but she got them done, and I don't owe anything. I don't get anything back, but I just don't owe anything. Oh no, I'm so sorry. The scrunchie you made looks great. Yay! I didn't see that one on your post, so I didn't know if that was just if I'd missed it or not, because you said you were doing a flamingo one. But I cleaned yesterday, Fun Butte, and guess what I found? You can't guess. You won't know. Oh no, don't do that, Lynn. What have I done? I don't want to see that. Yeah, send me. Oh. Yeah, you can send me the link. How do I hit enter? This computer. I was cleaning yesterday and I found some old gift cards and one of them was for Outback. I was like, I wonder if it works. If it does, it's probably only got a couple dollars on it, but it's still exciting. I was like, ah. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't. The link. I meant just like message me or whatever. I'm sorry. It doesn't put links in there. I'm sorry. Nightbot, being kind. Nightbot is always rude. So rude. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's it's wise to not have it, and then I took it off, and then I got chastised that it was not wise to do it. So, Anima, how are you doing? I am just all over the place this morning. Thank you so much for seeing me and coming in. Anima, I dress like my painting. Okay, I see it from view. Oh, it's so much fun. Ah, I love it. Flamingo. I love this cute pattern. Thank you, Fun Butte. I love seeing your work. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. Ah. No, I am not on drugs. I had a Sonic chicken sandwich for breakfast. And then I went to my grocery store. On Sundays, they have turkey or chicken and stuffing and a broccoli cheese casserole. And I got some of those for later. So I'm just like, I got my favorite foods for later. I also got a tea from Sonic too. So I got some sugar. You gotta follow it. It scared you. Yay! Everybody, follow Fun Butte. She is a doll. And you're just getting started and everything. I'm so proud. I'm so impressed by you. Let's see. I did not get anybody tagged that I was streaming. Thank you, Fun Butte. So, are you gonna do more? Are you are you sewing? Are you making trick or treats today? Are you just kind of chilling right now? How did you know? I don't know. It's one or the other. Oh my gosh. That's like the first time I'm blowing my nose in a little bit. You can try to backstitch one whole scrunchie today. That's sounds like quite a process. If it's a try to do in one day. Do you usually is it just like it is that long a process, or is it do do you tend to do them in parts? Like you might like do a running stitch. Okay. 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 Let me see. My sewing skills are not up to par. I would not know. It's like it was something like I knew when I was like a little girl. And now it's just like I do whatever is natural to me whenever I sew something because I'm usually just doing for like repair. Oh, I love that. I want to learn more about sewing. I was thinking about that as well the other day. I don't have room, obviously, for all the crafts I want to do, but as I get things out of the house and get them sorted and organized so they're condensed, because I have, honestly, like, you look back here and I got, like, this whole stack of stuff. Like, most of those are empty boxes, and some of them are crafts, too. Like, I got my fabric crafts are in this one. I think that one might actually have my birthday toys. I'm not can't really sure what the lemon one is. It's probably just empty toy boxes, but those two are empty. But yeah, no, I need to get that whole stack now. But I love patterns upon patterns. I love to just stack patterns. And I love getting those the photo boxes from Michaels. Just whenever there's a pattern you like, you got to get it because it probably won't be there, the next month that you go. And just with inflation, they always the prices of them go up, and then the quality will go down a little bit. So like the ones that I first bought, 10 years ago are just like they came with like metal metal places to slide what was in there, and they came with like little places to put the little index cards to mark what was in what the photos were. So it's and now it's just like I was like they changed to just like the inside being a nice solid black, and then I got some that were like they were really tacky looking inside, and I was like, ugh. But still, I always try to buy them and if there's a deal, I always try to buy them on deal time too. I hate to buy them full price. Don't ever do that. They're way too expensive. But they're really good for like just storing things, and they're great for gifts, for packaging a gift. Because it's something that somebody else can use and store things in too. So I've always got them. Sometimes they're just gifts, waiting to have gifts in them. The sunlight coming in the house really makes a difference on my whole lighting scheme. I need to set it. I need to figure out what my settings are for night and then my settings for day, and so that I can swap between those, because I am getting quite washed out. It knows in my mind. Okay. And let's see here. I've got to work on clearing up space on my phone or buying a new phone, one of the two. But I had to delete Discord off of my phone. So if anybody's ever trying to contact me through Discord, it's quite a wait. I'm just so happy with how this is turning out. This The shading on the piece is probably where I want it. Probably a little bit more on the horn. I need to shape up this trail. Like it looks quite good here where I've edged it. I need to figure out how I better want to do these flames to match the orange into the green. And I left white just because I mean, that wouldn't be the hottest spot, but I just felt like I don't know. I felt like it could need to be white. So, and then obviously I got to figure out how to do the spark up there. Oh, and yeah, I don't know how many people were here yesterday or heard me say it because sometimes, but this painting is about having to go on the journey to reach the bright part of your life, and like we're at this perspective and we can see how the journey is all stretched out. It's obviously not straight. You can see all the different the way it's not it's not straight, but if the perspective was more that we were from here looking at it, the spark would be lower, the road would be lower, and the spark would actually appear to be behind the unicorn horn. So it would look like the spark is actually something that just emanates from the unicorn. But it's actually, you wouldn't see this long journey that the unicorn has to take. So it's just a perspective type thing, and I think that it relates. I like how it relates to me that I can still shine right now because I have a future in my mind, and I'm going towards that, even though I haven't attained it. It's still there in my in my frame. So yeah, I'm really excited about how this is going, and thank you so much for coming and tuning in with me. Really enjoyed getting to use this. Can't see it. This brush that's angled to be able to do the straight lines. So I'm looking to go pick up another one of those, like a bigger one, so that I can do more work on that. I obviously am not very good at straight lines. I think this might have been the brush I used, actually. But yeah, I'm just painting just for the heck of it. So if anybody wants to chat, I am here for it. Thanks, Annabelle. And if you got any songs you want to hear, throw those out too. Lurking, listening, work on your consignment listings. Yay. I'm glad I could be here to help you stay on task or be entertained. I know that's why I like to use Twitch. And that's why I'm here. I love just hanging with my friends, and I hate that they had never created transporters for us so we could actually do things next to each other, but this is a really great way to connect. Oh, man, I was so stressed when I looked at my taxes. But they were working today and they got back to me and they're like, no, that's correct. I'm like, okay. Also looked up some, I don't know, I just looked at some random stuff today. I would love to move my bedroom around. The bed is exactly where it was when I was a kid, and I'd come and stay overnight with my gran. And but if I pushed it against the wall and maybe changed the direction of it, I'd have maybe a little bit more room. Like just like extra space. Like like floor space. And that's appealing. But I was like, I love, it's always been the way I've laid. So it's like, that's how when you lay down, you wake up, you know, you're oriented, and it would be different to lay a different way. And so, and I love how this house is situated too with, we got the east, the south, and the west. And so I was like, I'll just Google if there's a way you're supposed to sleep. And I googled it and I pulled up the compass on my phone. It says you're supposed to go with your head pointing south. I'm like, okay. I was like, that's true. I was like, I kind of go south because I know that the south is over there. I was like, I'm not sure. And then I took the compass on my phone and just like moved it and to where directly south was. I was like, oh damn, that's exactly how I lay. Why I lay in the bed diagonal. It's like even when I get in the bed, try to lay straight in the bed, I still end up laying diagonal. I was like, that is so freaky. So I don't know if anybody else has ever thought about which orientation that they do when they sleep, but yeah, that was really weird. So I was like, I guess I probably shouldn't move the bed, or at least have to put more thought into it. And my sister did the same thing too, where she would sleep angled in the bed, and we've talked about that before. So I had to message her and tell her about that. You're in heaven. Find it here in your art. I'm not sure if I can pop this. Ooh, lead us where to go. All right, everybody, take a deep breath and relax on whatever you're doing. Ah. Check in with yourself. Out of bed and have a coffee, cute top. Oh, thank you so much, Savage. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's got little hearts all over it. I got a heart necklace too. Give me what you got. I will never stop killing cats down and down. Toasty. Whoa, I will never stop. Watch me burn. Everyone cross their fingers that I'm going to get the yoga room today. And there won't be a kid's birthday party. Those kids, they foil my fun. They foil my yoga. Thank you, Edwa. I get those vibes going now. Ooh. Thank you, Savage. I need water too. Uh, hmm. My Christmas trees might need to go away, but I love the glitter. Oh, that popped. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Uh, I feel like the luckiest person to be able to be in this position. And I feel like I don't have anything to be anxious about, but somehow it's there. And I think I'm trying to pop that loose. Jessica, you're at your cousin's and want to stop in. Thank you so much. I love you, Jessica. That's all right. I have I've been on a steroid all week and it gave me so much energy. I got so much stuff done and then I still had energy to come on and stream. So they were really late. So I would say because I was able to get so much done, I'll be able to maybe be able to be on more normal times. But I won't have because I won't have the energy to do what I was able to do. I'm really excited about my painting. I don't know if you have volume or not. I know it's a busy time for you too. The monkey! How are you doing? Thank you so much, Jessica. I'm basing it off of the Hope of a Spark, what it means to me. I do enjoy getting rowdy. I got everything everywhere. I'm going to hit something soon. I just got like... I'm not sure something's off balance with me. Day Monkey! I hope yesterday was a brighter day. I hope you're having decent weather there. We've had pretty good. Today's been a rainy day, but it was rainy earlier, so it's cold. But there's still plenty of light out. I'm so glad to hear that, Day Monkey. Sending you extra hugs still. Oh. I'm really happy with where this is going so much. Best fucking night. Oh yeah, Jessica. I just like my painting. Feeling all right. ODing on love. You can't OD on love. What a way to go. I'll sugar love hot. Charming. I'll give you more, love. I'll give you plenty. Oh, I think I found I think I found it in my back. Oh yeah, it was there in my left shoulder blade. I've been squirming here. I've been squirming on stream. The corroded artery. I don't know if you meant to say corroded, but that's hilarious. That is so great. You did not. Me too. But right though, I was like, damn, corroded from all. That's so. I mean, that's like hardcore. I literally like that. In fact, I'm gonna write that down. I'm stealing it. I don't have a pencil. I do have a pencil. I lie. Boop. 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 It doesn't say boop, does it? Oh, yep. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to stretch my back out. Thanks, Savage. What is that one, Demonkey? Oh my gosh. The red and blue one. Oh my god, that's wild. Thank you guys. No, it's not a chat overload. I love it. I need it. Eject it right into me. Into my karate one. It's so the joy it brings me. I don't overload. I'm just like I'm maxed. I'm not maxed. I am supercharged. You guys can get me turbocharged too though. I have multiple levels. I have a lot of charge levels. Right? Emo dancing is best. My real dancing sucks too. But let's be realistic though. Emote dancing is a talent to figure out the ones that go in. Like, you want them to go different directions, but you want them to still match, and you want the colors. And I mean, there's actually like a skill to, and a little bit of creativity. There's creativity, but a little bit of an art to being able to do a whole line of chat emotes. Thanks, Savage. Yes, I know. It's like, dang, I gotta keep subbing just so I can have these emotes. And I look forward to actually getting some really good emotes for you guys. Because I would like to get an art program up and going on the laptop so that I can do stuff with you guys. I definitely, Jessica was telling me about this, about how Sometimes you need people around you just to start. That it doesn't the person doesn't have to help, but just having the person there, there's like a mirror effect, and that's something I was like, I definitely relate to that. Just having someone in there in my presence helps me focus and uh yeah. Thanks, Savage. I love it. I love it. This one also reminds me a little of that Postal Service song here. You don't need me puffing out the beat there. Poof, poof. Right? Hashtag wait for the drop. It's like waiting for the mail when it's something you're really excited for. Where's the postman? Right? Like they know that you're waiting. Not quite on screen. Sorry about that. I ordered the Galaxy Fold 4 a while ago and sat on my front porch all day waiting for it, and they ended up giving it back to the wrong address. Giving it to the wrong address. Oh my gosh. That reminds me, I got to check in on one of my packages. Wow, that's definitely. Did you manage to get it all sorted out? That's so stressful. Um, I'm getting this divorce, and so my husband put in a change of address, and those things only last for 6 months. As it ended, and when it ends, they're supposed to just not send stuff. They're supposed to not forward it. Well, instead of it just starting to come back to me, they started returning it to sender. And it wasn't just his stuff. They were returning my stuff to sender. And they delivered some of my stuff to his place. And it was a real mess. And I had to go to my post office and his post office. And they're like, we can't do anything about that. I'm like, what? Then who is? I'm like... it's insanity when there is no but they're like, we just do what we want to do. We can't do anything about it. Well, yeah. I mean they're systems, but they took my name and address and were willing to like call me if they saw it, but it was like it wasn't. They didn't have anything in their system. Oh, thanks. I need to breathe. Yeah. So, one of my packages went there, and I was like, well, that's just a loss. I'm not contacting him. I've been no contact for 6 months. Right? And then they returned several of them. So I'm just been on the alert, like when my stuff comes. And, like with quarantine, everything got delayed in production, and then shipping was weird. So it's like, don't stress, it'll eventually make it, so I kind of been in that same zone too. So sorry for giving everybody PTSD. All right, back to being peaceful. I did eventually get the package that my husband got. He tried to play some mind games, and he ended up sending it to me. But I'm like, I don't care. I just got the stuff. Details are no fun to paint. And no one will ever look up here and notice this. This. Thanks, Savage. Thanks, Phoenix Rises. Oh, yay, Elenium. Hey, Gobs, stop that. Let go. Let go. Zombie. Look at this troublemaker. She looks like a troublemaker today, doesn't she? She came in and put her claws directly in my skirt. She knew what she was up to. Goblin cat. I had this cassette and it got stuck in my friend's car. I was so mad. Oh no! I was going to say you got stuck in the car and you just had to listen to it a lot. I was like, I've had that happen so many times. Oh, you mean that it just got? Do you mean it like pull like the cassette? You couldn't get it. You couldn't ever get it out, or it like got destroyed. Yeah. Those cassettes, they got eaten quite well. Quite so many times. We had to destroy it to get it out. No! That hurts. I'll carry a little flame for it right now where we're honoring that cassette. Rip. um I they I won't toss the cassettes that I have. I would love to buy cassettes whenever people are releasing them, but they're like 35, $40. I was like, I can't pay that for just it's literally a collectible. I'd like to be in that position, but it's still, it's crazy prices. Um, I like the sound of a cassette. I like that extra layer of texture, that you get. And, obviously the ability to play that in a car, whereas you can't play like a record in a car. And I also like the artwork format where it's a rectangle. Yeah, every once in a while a band will release one. But I haven't pulled the trigger on any of them because it's just so much. I've stopped buying cassette CDs too. I'll only like buy an LP, which I've never played LPs. Well, I mean, but I don't play them. I just buy them as collectibles. But although they're, the square, the square is a beautiful format, but the thing is that it gets boring, it gets stale. Changing the canvas size to a rectangle gives it a whole new way to express an art. So it's I do really enjoy that, and the way that they would all unfold long. That was its own way. Because even gatefold of a LP is only going to open two, maybe three. You could get three panels, but you could get this whole long strip with the cassette. You have your centerfold of Bon Jovi. I don't know if they did that, but they probably could have. Yeah, and I enjoy the art of creating an album of music that goes together to be played in a certain order. Most times an album is released, no, that's not considered. But when you have one that is designed as a one side and a side, a B side, then it's it's you got two beginnings. You got that intermission where you got to flip it over, and I don't know. It's just an interesting way to intake music. My son's grandma has a record player, and I hope she passes it on to him. So I started a vinyl collection for him. Collection as in only one, but it's signed by the entire band. Yes! That's so good. Is it, who did you get? Okay, Escape the Fate. I thought maybe it was. That's so good. I don't, I think, I don't know. I don't know if I have, I do have, I don't know. I have to review my record collection. There's so many things you think you buy, but you just like dreamed about it. And then you go and look, you're like, I didn't actually buy that. They're his favorite band, but he also thinks he's friends with half the band. Hey! They probably loved getting to meet him. And, and, I don't. I would like to say that they probably would be his friends too, though. He's not going and hanging out with him, though, late at night. The drummer know him by name, and the guitarist told him he has cool hair, and the lead singer is always so kind to him. Aw, I really do like Escape the Fate. That self-titled one they did in 2011? Was that it? That was such an amazing album. But I don't know if it was just my life or whatever, but I fell out of listening to them in the last few albums. Like, I'd followed them for a few more, but then life just got weird. I got to see them last year when they were touring with Story of the Year, at least. And it was really just so good. Like, I got an Escape the Fate poster right here from I know it was 12. Thank you for this one. Do you follow I don't know if he's still streaming, but do you follow Craig Mabbitt on Twitch? Because I know they were doing like live streams, live shows at some point. He just left on tour yesterday to Australia. Oh, okay. All right, good. It's so hard to know who's on Twitch and stuff. So I figured you did know, but I wanted to make sure. I mean, I wish there was like a real easy way to find out, hey, this is an actual I don't just say signed music artist, but you know, what's the word for it when they're active? I don't know. But I wish there was like a list of like, you know, actual artists that, you know, touring artists, national touring artists. So that we could you know, be able to find our bands a little bit better. Like so many people are like, I talked to him. I'm like, oh, like I had no idea that you know that Silverstein might stream or Telly from The Word Alive, and I'm like, I was like, they did this for you know years, and you know you're like a huge fan, and you had no idea. I took a bunch of time off of social media and the internet, so I really only got into Twitch at the end of 21. So it was very late here. Hey, that was a good time to take a break. I had been on a break, and that's like when I got really invested. Was right when the with it. I had finally decided that I shouldn't treat Instagram like a web page. I realized that you actually had to follow people to really keep up what was going. I was missing so many merch drops from Atreyu and news and events, and it was just like, I'm like an idiot. I was like, just follow it, and I was too afraid to follow. Then I was like, I just won't follow the members. I'm like a stalker. So I just followed the band but you know, I got used to it. Now I'm like, I follow all of them, but obviously I follow all of Atreyu now, but in other bands I might just follow a member or two and maybe follow the band. Yeah. So as soon as B started, I think I followed Alex first. And then because for the 20-year tour, he was doing art and paint events, and I followed Brandon too, but I don't think I followed anyone else. So when Brandon started streaming, it was he started on IG doing lives, Instagram lives. And then his friend from high school was like, dude, just go on Twitch. It's way better. Everything is way better. And so I was like, do I have to go over and join a new platform? So I went over there. I just lurked. I didn't even like join it. And you can just watch, with like lots of extra commercials the first time. And then the next time we did it, I was like, what the heck? I'll just do it. And I was like, I don't want to have to come up with a name. So I just used my basic one. And that's why I'm here with this weird name. Because I wanted to make sure that I got, I just wanted to have it done. I didn't want to have to like ham and haw like, ooh, did I get a good name or blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so yeah. But, you don't want to have like Lynn, with 15 numbers over it. No one remembers that. You at least got a 13. That's a good one, So I did it in the haste of the moment, and it's me. It's my name, and I'm glad. But that was how I got into it, and I didn't go looking for anyone. It was really just hard unless you know a streamer's exact name with the exact number with numbers and spaces and dashes, you can't find them. Particularly if it's somebody who hasn't streamed very long. I had like a song I wanted to add, and then I just couldn't remember it. Now I can't remember the user, the name of it. Ah. Let's see. much Phoenix Rises. Yeah, I definitely wanted it to be elvish or fantasy. It works so good too. Yeah. Like, I mean, even there's I think it's a Welsh diphthong in there with the WY and yeah, I tried there. I was such a nerd. Yeah, I really look forward to once I get a little space to be able to get like a reading chair or reading couch. I don't have any furniture right now. Literally, I have desks and I have beds. I don't I don't have a kitchen table. I don't have a couch, chair. Yeah, I'm not good for guests here. Dang it. I like this. He's gonna go with the song I requested. I like that emote you got there with the looks like a dancing butterfly. It's Phoenix Rises. Oh, so it was exactly 1 year ago that you found